Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. You getting body by singing, yo, you know what it is. Y'all seen the title. I'm Prodijet, and today we're gonna be talking about this Drake situation. All right, I talked about it a couple times on my channel, which is like kind of crazy because I don't want this to be a rap channel, but it's just like rap is kind of popping right now, so it's like I got to talk about it because the more I'm into this like situation, the more upset I get over some of the little takes that I've seen, and it's a little crazy. But so if you don't know, a couple weeks ago, Kendrick Lamar, he dissed Drake and kind of J. Cole. J. Cole dissed Kendrick back, then he apologized and took it back, and recently Drake just dissed Kendrick Lamar back. So that's the situation. I explained it better in my other videos if you want to go watch that. But essentially the reason why we're here, why I'm saying Drake is so scared and terrified, is because I feel like he's panicking right now. And then let me cook. Right now, it's kind of embarrassing how he's acting, because if you are on Twitter, you would see like academics really pushing the agenda for Kendrick to respond quickly. Mind you, it took Drake 3 weeks to respond to Kendrick Lamar, and he still hasn't done it officially. It's been like leaked. And the reason I put leaked in quotation marks is because Drake is a very big artist. If he did not want something leaked, best believe he would not have it leaked. And I feel the same way about Kendrick, J. Cole, stuff like that. If they want it out, they'll put it out. And that's essentially what Drake did, but he didn't put it on official streaming services. And now, since he's responded, he's trying to rush Kendrick. So like right now, he got DJ Academics on his payroll just saying day 1 without Kendrick, day 2 without a response from Kendrick, day 3, day 4. Like, come on, Academics, chill out, bro. Chill out. You need a license for all the right you're doing. Oh my god, the eating is crazy, bro. Like take Drake's meat out your mouth. That's a lot to yo. Pause. No diddy. All right, let me chill. Let me get back to the subject. But right now, Drake and Academics are trying to like run a kind of smear campaign on Kendrick. So first up, we got the ghostwriter allegation. So the same day that Drake dropped his leaked diss track, he also had put out rumors that Kendrick Lamar uses ghostwriters, which is crazy to think, because a lot of the things I've seen from Kendrick or listened to from Kendrick, those are usually his own experiences. Like the only ones that I can't really attest to would be like stuff on To Pimp a Butterfly. So why would he need a ghostwriter to write about his experience? You know what?
Read, nigga, read!
That was just to even the playing field, because you know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, Drake uses ghostwriters, like so this isn't really valid, because it's like with this smear campaign that they're running, Drake is trying to like save his career so that it levels the playing field, so that people aren't just gonna be like, oh yeah, he bodied him, he's washed, blah blah blah. And then you also have the AI Kendrick verse that's been floating around, and like they've been co-signing it. They, as in Drake and like Academics, saying that it's like real. Actually, I don't think Academics was co-signing it, but Drake and his team was co-signing it, saying like, yo, when you find out that the AI leak was actually real and like it's really asked, like it's stuff like that they're trying to do to just like kind of discredit Kendrick. And it's really crazy, because if you go and you listen to that leak, it sounds so unpolished, so unrefined. It does not sound like a song that Kendrick has ever put out. So like people who listen to Kendrick, they know it's not a leak, but if you don't listen to Kendrick, you're not gonna know immediately that it's not real, if that makes sense. Essentially, that's how they're running this little smear campaign on Kendrick. And I just think it's funny and kind of ironic, and it's like a little bit of full circle moment, because if you remember in the in the Drake beef with Meek Mill, like he said trigger fingers or the Twitter fingers, but that's Drake right now, essentially, bro, because it's like he's tweeting his ass off, he's posting on Instagram, he's trying to level the playing field through social media, which is absolutely like it's a smart business decision. I'm not gonna lie, I can't hate on him for that, but he is trying to compensate for his lack, not even lack of skill, because don't get me wrong, Drake is a skilled artist. Just compared to Kendrick, it's a different kind of playing field, you feel me? It's a different kind of like battle that he's gotta fight. Like bro is fighting uphill, which is why he's doing all this stuff. But before we continue this video, I just gotta let you know, yes, the AI was fake. Okay, like it's not actually Kendrick. The guy, he came out, he said like, yo, I made this, and you can hear his like producer tag in the leak. So like you know it's not real. And then the ghostwriters is also not real. Like, yeah, I have no evidence to base that on, but like If you listen to Kendrick, you know. If you don't, I don't know how to convince you, man. Because that's like saying J. Cole uses ghostwriters. I think J. Cole uses ghostwriters. Why would he need them? Why would Kendrick need them? That's my point. I understand why Drake needs them, because like Drake's a commercial artist. He needs to make hits, and trying to make a catchy hook every time it's not ideal. So I understand why he uses them. But to say two artists like who really care about like the art of rap and just not numbers, like using ghostwriters. Come on, man. Come on. Like, yo, that brings us back to the diss aspect of it, because I do want to talk about that a little bit. Drake's diss wasn't even that bad, right? I just think it doesn't compare to the hype that Like That has had. And I think maybe 7 Minute Drill also like is sitting above Drake's diss. But like, I feel like with a little bit better production, when it comes out officially, it will be like sounding a lot better. But the shots that he takes on that diss is so funny. My favorite part is you know the line like, Metro, show your whole ass up and make some drums. what you doing, man? If you don't get back in the studio and make some beats. And then like he talks about like he gave Future his number ones. He said wicked on the line. Like he talks to Abel saying he not really from Toronto like that. You claim it, but you're not from there. Like, and then he said Rick Ross is almost 50. That was funny. And like the Rick Ross like comeback that he made was also funny. But I just want to tell y'all that I don't think Drake's gonna respond to that at all. I think his main concern is Kendrick, because think about it. I think he said on the track that he said this is the last time I'm talking about it. Blah blah blah. Like he doesn't want to address it anymore, because right now he said that he doing the 20v1, which he kind of is. Like there's a lot of rappers out to get him right now, but he did well, because I don't think he would have done that well if so many people didn't diss him, if that makes sense. So that's why the diss track is doing as well as it is, because he got a Kendrick diss, Future diss, Metro diss, Rick Ross diss, The Weeknd diss. I don't think he dissed A$AP Rocky. I think A$AP dissed him as well, but I think that was like after the fact of when he recorded the record, I guess. I don't think I talked about his diss for Kendrick Lamar. Basically, he said, "Are you a big stepper with a size 7 men's on?" That's funny. I won't lie. That kind of hit. He referenced Like That in the verse, which is also good. The only thing that was kind of crazy was him mentioning Kendrick's wife, which is, I don't think that's gonna go over well, but we'll see what happens. And I think the reason that he's really pushing why he's pushing Kendrick to respond so quick is because as I'm recording this, it's like April 17th 2024, and I think Taylor Swift is dropping this Friday, right? So it's like he's trying to ruin the numbers for Kendrick so that like it doesn't do as well. He's just trying to make the situation better for himself, which is a very smart business move, because it's like not officially releasing the track is also a smart business move, due to the fact like if it isn't that good, he could be like, oh, that's AI. That's not really me. That's not a finished product, you know? So like right now, Drake is being very strategic and it is working out well for him. But I don't think in the end of this beef that is gonna work out well, if you know what I'm saying. And that's why he's terrified. That's why he's scared, because like right now his career is really on the line. Like it's hanging by a thread. Granted, I don't really think that you can officially get rid of Drake from the rap game, because like he's so big and so commercial that there's no way you can like really get rid of him. And you can see that with all the people that like him, because I won't lie to you, a lot of people who like Drake are bots. And I know like I got a bunch of Drake people like watching this, probably, maybe, but it's just like let's be so for real. What deep part of Drake's raps do you really resonate with? Like he makes such broad music, like from what I remember. Recently, I should say I should cover my tracks and say recently that's all he's been doing, making broad music. Is not too deep, nothing you can really resonate with. If you said SZA, I can understand that, like your favorite artist SZA, like I get it. J. Cole, I get it, but Drake, like, come on, man.
I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hoe to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher.
Drake is low-key for boss, because it's not music you really sit and self-reflect to, or like you can really resonate with it. It's like stuff to get you hyped for like maybe the gym, or like to go out somewhere. Like I just don't see Drake's music really standing the test of time as like maybe like a Good Kid, Mad City will, or like maybe Take Care will, but like most of his other songs, nah. I feel like his music lacks substance, and like that's what people, the bots, look for. Now I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other Drake fans. But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like Drake made this bed for himself because he spent all these recent years dissing other rappers and dissing singers, just dissing a lot of people, and it's finally coming back to him. And you reap what you sow. So that's really all I gotta say. If you feel like I was tripping on some of the points I made in this video, let me know. But I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, because I still don't see how Drake is gonna make it out of the situation safe. Even though he's moving like real smart and real strategic, it's like some part of his reputation will always be damaged, because bro still hasn't responded to Pusha T. It's been like 2,000 something days, man. Come on, man. You pressing Kendrick. Let's be for real. Be for real. You're not ready for the smoke. But yeah, let me know what you think about the subject. I'm Prodijet. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you live life to your heart is full. Deuces.